Says play. The first ball of match number 7. A bowled at Fuller. Watchfully played there by Rohan Mustafa. Fuller delivery driven. Very well driven. Past that diving cover fielder. And that might valiant effort in the end from Ramesh Shahzad. Looking to go across the line and makes a pretty decent connection. That's a very good connection there from Alishan Sharfu. Using that angle from the bowler. With offer that's crashed between point and cover field for another boundary. Well, 3 boundaries in this particular over. Well, 15 in the last over has provided some momentum there for Abu Dhabi. Look at that movement in, but very good timing on that one from Alishan Sharfu. And he'll pick up his first boundary against Danish Qureshi as well.
Thank you so much, Adnan. Yeah, it's great to be out here. Nicely played, although not in total control of that. Sliced off the bat, but still will get enough. The management for supporting him the way they did in this tournament. Nicely played across the line, but getting a lot of bat on that one. It has got enough legs to take it to the boundary for another 4. So it's very important for the players to change gears from the T20, even T10 mindset. A lot of T10 tournaments happen here. This is up in the air and is taken. That's a soft dismissal. Nilansh Keswani is really excited. He always is. Top edge. Easy pickings for the keeper. No problems for Vansh there. And that's the first wicket, mind you, down. Rohan Mustafa, who's looking good, has departed. 54 for the loss of 1 now. He bowls perfectly fine with both the arms. And he's an all-rounder as well. Rocky onto the back foot. This is the kind of form that Alishan is in. It was not all that short. It was a quicker delivery as well. It's a treat to watch Alishan going the way he does when he's in form. Poor delivery. Very, very poor ball. That was pressure.
And absolutely, he's made a good comeback so far. Oh, look at that. That's a very close call. Raises the finger. Pretty adjacent to the stumps. And an easy decision for the umpire.
This is why I praise Nilansh Keswani. This is why I keep him in very high regards. Because he was playing for the spin away from the bat. It came in sharply. Very, very sharply. The line was perfect. The length was perfect. Rayan goes back 6 of 16. And Abu Dhabi now in some sort of bother here. It was a 20-over game. And he scored 70 odd in just 40 odd deliveries. When no one else could even score, run a ball. Look at that shot. Beautiful. That's why, again, I keep Ali Abid in very high regards. Alishan is going to take strike. Looking good. 40 of 36. And pressure on from the start for this over for Eamon. He needs to gather his thoughts. Get himself to focus again. This is downtown. This is going, gone for a maximum. Individual targets, team targets. Nicely played. Oh, what a shot. What a lazy elegance coming in from the captain. Beautiful. This over has yielded just 2. And that's not a problem for the batting unit because we've talked about this. You need to target bowlers. Poor delivery. Nicely played. It's running towards the boundary and will get there. Another good shot coming in from Alishan to end the over that we've seen yesterday. 340 being overhauled. As we say this is up in the air and a good catch. A very good catch. Nilansh Keswani getting to the ball and getting it comfortably. And Alishan Sharfu, all the plans that he might have had in his mind have gone down the drain with this rush of blood coming in. It wasn't required, but that's how he plays, and a good catch for Nilansh Keswani. This is 3rd wicket down for Abu Dhabi. Things are not looking good now for them.
Terrific catch, but A poor shot in the end. You will be disappointed with that one because he was well settled for a big one, but that's how he plays. We admire him for that sort of approach, but at times he gets a little carried away. He's gone for a well-made 56. Abu Dhabi 3 down now.
Nilansh into his last over. He's picked up 2 wickets. And what a good looking shot from Ali Abid. On top of his toes, just a little bit room to play with.
So both spinners bowling in tandem at the moment. Again, he cuts and cuts quite beautifully. That's the strength for Ali Abid. If you give him room offside off stump. He drops a shot and poor delivery and dealt with it in style by Ali Abid. Poor delivery and pulled away nicely by Kamran Atta. That's a rare short ball from Ronak Panoli. Kamran Atta also getting into his work. This time he goes straight down the ground. That's wonderful batting here from Kamran Atta. So the runs are starting to flow for Abu Dhabi.
A little bit of time early on, but now the runs are flowing.
This time he goes over the top. Has he gone all the way? Yes, just over the head of that fielder. So Ali Abid also looking to cut loose and play those big shots.
Well, that was in the slot and he had no hesitation, no doubt in going over the top towards long off region.
Just can afford to pitch it a little up and all the stumps. Again shot and pulled away nicely by Kamran Atta. And in front of square once again. Another boundary. Runs are leaking here.
Really there.
This time he plays his trademark slog sweep. And it's gone a long way for 6.
Now looking to go. This is done. He's done him with the flight there and with the pace. I thought initially that it's going to get away from that fielder, but it goes straight into the hands of Nilansh, who makes no mistake.
Terrific length and just made him come on the front foot and drive in the air. He was looking so good up till this point. Finds the short cover fielder. Big blow for Abu Dhabi. They are 4 down. 189 on the board after 34.
Batting at a strike rate of 30 needs to improve that. It looks to go big. Connects it pretty decently. More importantly, lofting it over covers is a good looking stroke. Wide of that long off fielder as well. Will pick up another boundary. A good fielding effort. Can't stop them from picking up that single. And Kamran will complete his 50. A very well constructed innings from him. Took some time initially. A dug in shot and very well played once again. Using the pace of the bowler. That will trickle away for another boundary. So back-to-back boundaries. Danish not really happy with the fielding effort. Looking to go big. Shimmy down the wicket. Oh, Nilansh, what have you done there? Oh, it wasn't Nilansh, it was some other fielder, but very well played. Excellent strike there from Kamran, using the pace of the bowler. Just a little wavered on that occasion. Danish looking to go for that. Looking to go towards that onside. He's made a decent connection there and away from the field. Slashing it hard over point, running away to the fence. Another boundary there with on offer. Goes Fuller and this is creamed. Over covers, one bounce and into the fence. Once again, doing it smartly. Kamran using the pace of the bowler. Looking to go full once again, taking the pace off, and look at that for a strike. Took some time. Oh, very well bowled.
deceived him with the length, Eamon, on that occasion. Looking to go down the track. Very watchfully bowled and very brilliantly bowled by Eamon to pick up his second wicket. Another important wicket, another important strike from him. Deceived by that dip in the end. Kamran taking it or converting it as a Yorker with the reputation that he's created for himself. Well, again a low full toss, and this time ends up in the hands of Rahul Bhatia, who does no mistake there, taking it low. Holds on to that one. Danish Qureshi picks up his first wicket of the match in the form of Shehan, who's played brilliantly so far, provided that support that they really needed in the middle phase when they lost the captain. Played a brilliant block to put Abu Dhabi in a pretty good position here. That was the delivery to dismiss. Just opening up the face, not getting the timing right on that one, ending up straight into the hands of the fielder. Well, sixth wicket down for Abu Dhabi.
A low full toss. This is smacked hard and gets a maximum from that one. Shakib. Takes the stump this time. Sticking with that stump line and length and getting it right. Eamon picks up his third scalp of the night. Ebrar looking to guide that delivery towards that third region. He departs. The seventh wicket down for Abu Dhabi. 10 of that over as well. Eamon finishes up his spell of fast bowling. 8 overs, 55, picking up 3 important wickets. What a shot to welcome Danish Qureshi into the last over of the match. Right then, last delivery of the innings. Pace on. Looking to take that single, and Fahad Nawaz hits the stumps, finds Ramzan short of the crease.
Ronak is on the non-strikers end at that moment. Play is about to get underway. Play says the umpire. Good delivery, nipping it back off the seam. And nicely tucked away on the leg side. He gets off the mark.
Really well, because we know that Dew would come into play in some time. Oh, that's gone already. The star for DXB has had a slash on one outside off, and that's a good catch on second attempt in the slip. Ronak Panoli, the centurion from yesterday, is back to the pavilion. This is how. It was there in his slot, and I think it's a very good catch by the experienced Rohan Mustafa. One down in a chase of 317, which is now going to be difficult because the star is gone. They were tapping and running. And then on and on delivery. Oh, gone. This is disaster. Wasn't all that great a ball. He should have come forward. He stayed back, almost yorked himself. And that swing away beat the bat. Look at that. Never moved forward. Never moved forward. It isn't a bad ball by any means. That's a brilliant delivery. Oh, beautiful. Taking the edge. Fahad walks. It's carnage from Abu Dhabi boys. They've picked up the third here. And in just 13 deliveries.
Oh, this is terrific stuff. In the previous couple of times, he beaten the outside edge. Again, that fifth stump channel. Fahad having a nervous prod, and he walks. And that's the end of him. He goes for a duck. Dubai, they are in tatters, 1 for 3. Can you believe it?
I think that would have dented their confidence just a little bit. Take one game at a time. Nicely played by Lovepreet Bajwa. There's a man at fine leg who wouldn't reach there. Poor delivery. Got the treatment. That's going to be 4 more. Second for Lovepreet Singh Bajwa.
Play and miss it, but you don't get out. Oh, that slip was in play. Ron Mustafa flashing at that one. Lovepreet gets away.
Played well. Very well. Will it reach? Has it got the legs? It has, I think. It does go there. And he... slashed hard through the offside this time around. That's a good shot. Time to perfection as well. Into the gap. 4 to end the over. It's 7 gone. 28 for 3. Where you are sitting on the back foot and waiting for a mistake from the opposition rather than creating opportunities for yourself. This time it's a good looking shot. Again behind point on the leg side and getting 4 for it, Lovepreet. Poor delivery. Tickled around the corner. And that's going to be another boundary. So back-to-back boundaries coming in. Tucked around the corner. Nicely played into the gap. The fielder cannot get to it. That's beautifully timed. Another left arm spinner in the domestic setup. Wrapped him on the pads. Given out. He was way down the stumps and that is why he cannot believe it. He was way down playing that shot. It wrapped him on the pads. From the first look, it looked like as if it struck him in front of the stumps. The umpire gave it out. Lovepreet is walking slowly off. I think that's a good decision. That isn't a bad decision. That would have crashed into middle and leg or maybe leg stump. Wasn't a bad call from the umpire. Lovepreet Singh Bajwa, you'll have to walk back. Slip in place. Good ploy. Oh, up in the air and in the gap. That's a good positive start from Nilansh Keswani. For a moment, he would have had his heart in his mouth, but it's given him 4 runs.
This one has gone up in the air. Loose shot. And Ron Mustafa takes the catch in the covers, trying to pull that one. Half-hearted pull from the skipper Ramesh Shahzad. It's gone straight up in the air. And a simple catch by Ron Mustafa. He's enjoyed it. They have 5 down for 44 now. In complete disarray. Oh, that is a poor delivery. That will help the cause for Dubai. 5 wides. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. Past the wicket keeper for 4 more. That's a very good drive. Beautiful shot from Keswani using his feet and timing that one. Quite beautiful. Oh, good delivery. I think he's nicked it. That's superb bit of bowling from Shakib. Slip or no slip. This time it's caught behind. That's Shival Bawa. Feeling for the ball around off stump. Outside edge Fawn. Safe pair of hands behind the stumps. Kamran Atta does the rest. And Shakib is bowling a wonderful spell. Picked up his 2nd wicket. They are in tatters. 63 for 6. Oh, this is an outside edge. That is brilliantly done by Zubair. That one just went on with the arm. He was playing for the spin. And Keswani is being done here with a beautiful delivery. Excellent catch from Kamran Atta. Excellent glove work. And the misery continues for Dubai. They are 7 down.
And I mean, when you're chasing down such a big total, look at that. That is very close. That is very close. Pretty adjacent to me. If he's not got any part of that bat on that one, that's plumb right in front.
I was surprised that he was coming around the wicket because he was bowling really well over the wicket. But look at that late swing. And Rahul Bhatia will have to depart. I think it was bang on. He was crashing into middle and leg certainly. And another wicket down. Just 2 more wickets remaining in this chase for the Dubai boys. Rahul Bhatia departs. 1 in 5 balls. 8th down. Big shot down the ground. Hasn't timed it to perfection. Has he? He has. That's a very good shot from Angad. Oh, that was something else. The slip thought the keeper was going for it. Keeper thought slip was going for it. The batter thought that he has gotten his bat out. So, oh, nicely played. Beautifully timed. Straight down the ground. That is what I meant when I said Danish would love to fancy his chances. So I think that's one strategy that they can take a look at. And too much reliance on top order also is another thing that they should look at. Oh, misfield. That's poor. Perfect. Well pointed out. But nicely played by the batter. This is no number 10. Angad is playing well.
And you're very excited to do that. Announce yourself. And a very good looking stroke there from Danish Qureshi. Stand and deliver.
Zubair coming to bowl. And there's the wicket that they were looking for. Celebrations. Because this partnership was looking pretty good. There you go, Rohan Mustafa. And that was the last ball of the last over. And now Danish has departed. So good entertaining knock coming in from Danish. A few big ones that we saw. And he is back to the pavilion. It's 9 down. Just a wicket taking ball away now. Abu Dhabi from victory here. Trying to flick it away. Got the leading edge. Good tumbling effort at shot third. There you go. Up in the air. Slashed hard. And this will beat the fielder. That was very well timed from Eamon. Some entertainment again coming in from number.
So he's definitely a good batter. It's just about spending time. Look at that for a shot. To the premier spinner. He's taking him on here. A boundary and a maximum.
And that's another good looking shot on the leg side. And it's going 1 bounce into the fence for 4 more. So the entertainment, the fireworks continue for number 10 and number 11 for Dubai.
Giving it some air and going with the spin. Eamon finds the right spot to hit. Not a bad idea if your top orders are not getting you runs, or the middle orders probably do a little bit of changes here or there. Top edge, keeper getting underneath it, and this is a simple take. And this is curtains for Team Dubai. Ibrar coming back to pick up the wicket. A pacey shot delivery, hurrying up on Eamon. He was caught in no man's land, not really perfecting that stroke.
And this is the match summary then. 316 for 8 batting first here Abu Dhabi after 50 overs. Kamran Atta top scoring with 88. Ali Abid 64 and Ali Shan played well for his 56. 3 wickets for Eamon, 2 wickets for Nilash Keswani and 1 for Ronak Panoli. In reply 172 were bowled out in 28.3 overs. 34 by Danish Qureshi, 30 for Angid Nehru. Lovepreet also made 29. Brilliant bowling, 3 wickets each for Zubair Ahmed and
2 wickets for Ramzan. And Abu Dhabi won by 144 runs. We will take a short break. On the other side, we'll be back with the post-match presentation ceremony with Faizan Khan.